Welcome to NovoTempus. In today's overview video, we are going to be looking over our Matters feature. If you head over to our left side panel, you can find the Matters here. Under our Matters, you are going to see a View All, so you can view every single matter that you have, only the intakes, or only the hired clients. You can go ahead and scroll through all the pages to look for your matters, or you can apply a filter. Under applying a filter, you can search for a specific contact or matter you are looking for example. If you look for Camila, we can go ahead and find the only two matters that belong. We can also search by users. In this case, we only have one user in the account. We can show it by status, by type, by location, and you can change the sorting. If you would like to get your matters offline, we also have a way to export all your matters to a CSV file. If you click to export, it's going to automatically export to the email of the user. You can choose to email by sending the CSV, and it'll send you by mail, or you can choose to download it. If you choose to download it, it will automatically download. We can now click on a matter. Once you're on a specific matter, you can go ahead and edit any of the matter details. If during an intake you didn't get much information off of this client, but after a couple correspondences or in-person meetings or phone calls you've gathered more information, you can go ahead and edit the old matter stuff here. We can add a description. We can add a location, the value. We can delete any custom field that doesn't apply. For example, contested does not apply. The employment type is A. There was an answer filed in the case. There was. And you can go ahead and save the information and watch it be populated now in your matter details. We also have your contact down here. You can also edit the contact, add referral relationships, add tags, or phone numbers and locations once you have them. You can also assign other contacts to a single matter. Up here, you're going to find a progress bar. To the progress bar, it's going to tell you how many things have been completed from your list. To add items, we can go ahead and add a template or email campaign. If this is a new client that you have recently gotten, we can go ahead and start an email series that has been pre-populated through your settings. You can go ahead and confirm. It's going to go to the correct email, schedule. And now you have 3 emails that are going out at separate dates and at separate times to the user. You can edit each of these emails, change them up, and update. These emails will automatically go out at the correct moment. We can also add a workflow. When you have a new client and you want to create a workflow for the same systematic things that you do for a new client, then you can just start your new workflow template. Under a workflow template, you can create emails, appointments, tasks, and forms, and have them go out at certain times. You can choose to edit or delete any of them also. To add a single item, we can go ahead and create a task. To create a task, we can write the description of the task. We can assign it to the one user. And we can add a date. For example, this is going to be on Wednesday at 12 p.m. We can also send in a reminder email. We're going to remind us 2 hours before the task is due. Now, if you scroll down to your timeline, you're going to see the task is labeled here. This can also be found under your agenda. Now let's go ahead and schedule an appointment. It's going to automatically send it to the main email in the file. You can add anything on the appointment, bring files, set the appointment date. It's going to be next Monday at 10 a.m. The appointment length is going to be approximately 30 minutes. It's going to go on Jim Bean's calendar, the only user, and we are going to select to schedule with a confirmation email. Once you select schedule, you will be prompted the confirmation email. We can do an appointment confirmation. We already have a pre-made template. You can CC any of your other contacts and any other users if you have. You can choose to edit, add attachments, and send the appointment email. You can also set a reminder of the appointment to the client. So for example, we are going to remind the client 1 day before the appointment. Set appointment reminder. Now you can also find this appointment down here. Now we can go and schedule an email. You can select a template that you would like to schedule, for example, a client congratulations, or an onboarding email, or you can select no template. Today we're going to use our client onboarding email number 1. You can CC any contacts or users as you wish, make any adjustments to the email, and select when to send the email out. This email is going to go out tomorrow because they were a lead today. So you can go ahead and schedule the email. You can also find the email down here. Now we're going to go ahead and prepare a form. Your forms are pre-made during your actual forms feature. So you can go ahead and pick the form. For example, this is a business contract, so we have contract law cases. We have specific forms. You can choose to fill out the form now if you have the client in front of you, or you can opt to send it to the client. So we're going to go ahead and send it. Prepare a signed document. We have a automated, please fill out this form. It gives them an automatic link to the form, and you directly send it from the Matter. You can choose a due date, which is going to be next Tuesday at 12. And you can select to remind the client. We are going to remind the client 1 hour before it's due. Now you can set your reminder, and your form should be completed in a week with a reminder for your client. And last, we can also prepare a document as a single item. You can use a template from NovoTempus or upload a PDF from your computer. Today we're going to use a template from NovoTempus. We're going to use our request for production template, draft document, select the signers we're looking for, and draft document. Here's your request for production. You can opt out any of these informations, add, delete, and prepare for signing. If the client is with you, you can prepare for signing at the moment, and if they're not, then they can complete this on their own time and send it back to you. Okay. Going back to the matters, once you click on a document, it's going to automatically take you to our documents feature. To return, simply go back on your matter. So now that I've shown you every single part of our campaigns and of our single items, we can also add notes. If you have the client come in, for example, for the meeting that is already scheduled, you can simply notes from meeting on and type in all your notes here. Add notes, and all your notes will be in the notes section down here. You can choose to send emails, which will be the same as previous. You can choose templates, or you can choose to type correctly. You can add any attachments to the emails and send them directly from the Matter. And we can also add files to the Matter. So we can choose a file from your computer, you can add attachments, and you can do it whichever way you'd like. Today we're not going to be actually uploading a file, but this is how it works. Once you add the file to the Matter, they're going to be populated down here. Okay. You can also edit the Matter and export this single Matter to a CSV. And you can also delete the Matter up here. To return to your Matters page, simply go back and find all your Matters back here.